It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll see the Rams leader at quarterback as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Rams and the Lions on Monday Night Prime Time.
Downtown between Brush Street.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. In early 2nd and long they're facing. He'll get this off to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines, encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true, team.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. J.K. Dobbins with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Out there, the defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away.
That's the difference, man. You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Lions will take over. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39.
A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
69 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
This defense for the Rams, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. 14. That time a 6-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Holding offense.
That's on the guard, David Edwards.
Still 1st down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Give him 32 on the play.
1st down, Rams.
Back to throw. Benson. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. And that one results in 35 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Los Angeles.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams are back within a score. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Up 2nd and 8.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to...
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 28 more yards.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
With the score, Lions 14.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough.
Second, they declined the penalty.
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Now let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
Running left is Henderson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Benson. And this is caught by Watkins. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, it's Moody. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Now a handoff up the middle. Moody, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Benson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's James.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions 38.
Second down, it's Henderson. Called out a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A yard on the play. And it's 3rd
from
down.
the gun on 3rd down. Benson. That'll be caught by Cup.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Complete to Cooper
As an
Kupp.
unbiased observer,
It's a
I
gain
think it would
of
have been
6.
interesting to see what they would have
First
done
down,
if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Quez Watkins.
One thing you're hoping for
It's
when
a
you run
gain of
drag
8.
routes,
Brings up
you're able to hit a
2nd and
receiver
2
in stride,
at
and he
the
can pick up a
25-yard
lot of
line.
yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good headed steal.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. They marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. James has got it. Complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. They go play action here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Moody.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
Up the middle they go. It's Moody. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring out 3rd and 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He finds his man, complete. It's Hartman.
And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Benson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Hartman. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Moody. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Down just shy of the goal line.
Looking to throw. Benson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Is good.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter, you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for number 15.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
And we're going to look at Cooper Kupp as the Rams offense gets ready to take over possession.
He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the 2nd quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Benson. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Benson's pass.
They'll get 34 yards there.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now this throw caught left side and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First down, Rams.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone.
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown.
Complete to Cooper Kupp.
A 5-yard touchdown catch.
And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Gay is on for the point after. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Rams.
That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays.
And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass.
Set to kick off.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
And the Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've come to halftime. It's the...
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Taking it about the 1.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
They'll run on first down. It's Moody, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
The tackle made by
after the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
To throw on 3rd down, Benson. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
The kick is good.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 7 yards there and a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
They'll
7.
go again with Dobbins. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll set up a throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
At his 48-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Palmer. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 2nd down now, it's Moody. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. This is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain
Whenever
of
we talk about
yards.
moving the sticks and controlling the
First
football,
down,
there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Incomplete.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Up the middle they go. Moody. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Lions' 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Benson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
89.
From the 3, second and a yard.
Second and 1 at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
To number 88.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
The Rams will line up for
so
the
a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. A tackle made there by Ronnie Perkins.
1 yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Moody. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
By number 29. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Operating from the gun, Benson. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Number 2. Touchdown.
From 4 yards out. And the Rams are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Matt Gay.
Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm.
14.
0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Lions offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race coming into the weekend in the NFC. A CD after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft, if you will, as all these teams fight for a better position.
And you pointed it out so accurately there, Brandon. After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap. to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Done a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Back to throw again.
And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Palmer.
Here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Open man, Arcega-Whiteside.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Another Lions.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding, offense.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll look to throw here. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Complete to
behind the chain, second and 12.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down.
They'll look to throw.
26-yard line.
Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
That's good for a Lions.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Bobby Brown.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Rams,
they go back to the ground, this time Swift.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And in for the Lions, touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own
so a sensational return there on special teams, a foot race that he was not going to lose. Now, meanwhile, while that was going on, we've got an injured player on the field.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Rams on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Tackle made at the 47.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Moody. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards to gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a
2-yard gain on the play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On third down, here's Henderson. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On first down, it's Moody, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Up the middle they go. Moody. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Henderson will try and run for the first. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Henderson, the ball carrier.
9 yards on the play and a first down.
At the 20-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate.